Hi Year 3, it's week 5 and it's time for your second grammar and punctuation lesson of the week. We're looking at this punctuation again. What is it? That's right, it's a comma, okay? And a comma, as we know from our previous work, can be used in lists to mark off different items. And you don't need a comma before the word and, okay? And the learning objective for this lesson is to understand the use of commas in lists, a continuation of the last sheet we did. Let's look at this work in a bit more detail. So they've given us another example with commas used correctly, and it is, the boy had a rat, comma, a fish, comma, 2 cats, and a dog. And if you look closely, they've made a mistake here. What's the mistake with this one? Yeah, there's no full stop. That was a bit silly of them, wasn't it? Oh well, we all make mistakes. Right, task 1, quite a fun one. We need to find the correct ending for each sentence. Okay, and then copy it out on the lines below. Don't forget the commas with an exclamation mark. Remember that from last week? So, some capital cities are. Let's write down the first bit. Have a think. Which one of these is a list of capital cities? Chelsea, Everton and Arsenal? No, they're football teams. Okay. Carrots, onions, beans and leeks, are they cities? Don't think so. A plant, pot, soil and water. London, Leeds and Birmingham. Well, London is a capital of England, but the others aren't capitals. Ants, beetles and ladybirds? No. Oh, here we go. Paris, London and Rome. Paris is the capital of France. London's the capital of England, and Rome is the capital of Italy. So it's that one, isn't it? So some capital cities are Paris, London, and Rome. Now, what have I forgotten to do? I've forgotten something. That's right, I forgot the comma here, didn't I? And look, the comma goes on the line. It isn't floating, it's not in the air. That's something else, that's an apostrophe. It's on the line. And there's no comma here because of the word and. Excellent. Work through the list and match up the correct ones. Okay, task 2. Commas are often used to separate instructions. We need to number these instructions in the right order, 1 to 6. And we need to write the numbers in the small boxes. So this is obviously a sentence, isn't it? Okay, and what do all sentences start with? Yes, a capital letter. So to make it easy, let's look for the one with a capital letter. Bingo. So this one we know is going to be 1, but let's read it to make sure it makes sense. Because sometimes a capital letter is someone's name. Put water into the kettle to boil. Yeah, put isn't a name, is it? So that's number 1. Okay, then what's the next step? It seems to be about making a cup of tea, doesn't it? So what do you do next? Do you remove the tea bag? Nah, it doesn't make sense. And enjoy your tea? Nope, missed out some steps. Plus, there's an exclamation mark. So that must be the end of the sentence. That might be 6. Let's hold off. That might be 6. Add milk and sugar? It depends on how you have your tea, I guess. Pour boiling water into the cup. Put a tea... Ooh, there we go. Put water into the kettle to boil. Put a tea bag into the cup. That'll be number 2, won't it? Okay. I'll let you figure out the rest of those details. If you don't make cups of tea, maybe you can ask someone at home who does drink tea and they can give you a hand. Okay, after that, task 3 is a bit different this time. You're going to write instructions in a list with commas to make a slice of toast. Okay? So imagine you have a loaf of bread that is not sliced. Okay? So I want to see all the instructions from having a loaf of bread to making a slice of toast. Okay, good luck, and I will speak to you soon.